What's up, everyone? My name's Noah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my brother Zach.
Hey, what's up? Can't really see me. I'm too tall, but here, let me sit on the floor. Oh, do this. Yeah. There we go.
But anyways, we're gonna do today's video. We'll be doing a review of the Thursday night football game of the Buccaneers versus the Cowboys. So, what were your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts were we could do better. That was a sloppy win for us. We won by a field goal. So, I think we need to step it up some more on the offense. Chris Godwin really needs to step up because he's one of our best receivers.
Mike Evans was dropping a lot of passes too.
Yeah, Mike Evans was dropping some passes too. Yeah, Mike Evans needs to step up. I think Chris Godwin, that turnover, luckily nothing happened of that turnover, but Chris Godwin really needs to step up because we need Chris Godwin and we need Mike Evans to prepare, not prepare, but to step up and deliver and be, the star receivers they are. But Antonio Brown, he stepped up. He delivered. He was
good.
Yeah.
And our defense was terrible.
Our defense was trash.
We need to do better on defense.
I have to give it up because Devin White, he was making some clutch tackles.
He made some big stops.
So,
but another thing I want to talk about, Sean Murphy bunting. Not looking good for him right now. There's no word yet, I don't think, on how long he's going to be, but they're saying that it could be at least up to a month. So that's going to be a really big loss for our defense.
And it showed because as soon as he was out, that's when our defense, we gave up 400 yards that game. And that should not happen. And we still won. Luckily, we still won.
Cowboys played good.
Oh yeah, Dak
really showed out.
He showed out.
He really showed out. Ezekiel Elliott didn't really do a whole lot. He didn't really get a whole lot of carries.
No, they honestly, that was the one thing that our defense did really well was defend their rush because he didn't really rush that at all, and it didn't seem like he got a whole lot of yards.
It was mainly because Cowboys did a lot of passing plays, though.
They did a lot of passing plays because they knew because Sean Murphy bunting, he was out, and they were getting yards. And as soon as he went out, we were giving up. We gave up 400 yards, and that's not acceptable. And we're supposed to be the number one, like the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah.
So.
It was a slugfest, though. Mm-hmm. It was a really back and forth game. It was close the whole game. But at the end, What?
Ryan Suckup.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say, don't let Tom Brady have the ball in the final drive.
No,
the Cowboys made a big mistake. They should not have let Tom Brady finish the game off with the ball.
What Dallas needed to do was score because it was like Chris Godwin's fumble. Mm-hmm. Chris Godwin's fumble. I thought we were done. I'm like, frig, we're done. I thought that Chris Godwin had just messed it up for us. Mm-hmm. There goes our loss right there. We're going defeated. And we're going to go into next week 0-1. And then that means we need to step it up more in the next game because I think who do we got next? Atlanta.
Falcons.
We got the Atlanta Falcons.
That's going to be tough too.
That's going to be tough too, yeah. So, for like years, for a couple years now, I've always said that we needed an offensive line.
We got an offensive line.
Oh, we got an offensive line now.
Ryan Jensen.
Ryan Jensen, yep.
Who's the other guy? Ryan Jensen. Ali Marpet.
Ali Marpet, yeah. Yeah,
There's
he's
a couple more. I can't remember their names. But we got an offensive line.
we do got an offensive line.
And
We do.
our running backs didn't really show out too much. Leonard Fournette, I mean, he got a couple carries.
He got a couple carries. I think that was the only running back that had a couple carries on their team.
Yeah.
Because that's the only person they showed. He almost made a catch on the side, or did he make that catch on the sideline? Where Tom Brady had to throw it quickly
I don't remember.
to the sideline. But what we need to do for next week's game, if we want to win, is our defense.
Yeah.
Hands down, defense needs to step it up next week.
Needs to improve.
They're gonna have to somehow figure out how they could replace Bunting while he's hurt.
Yeah, because that's going to be a really big loss for our defense.
That means some of our rookies are gonna need to step up and do something, because you can't leave it all on Devin White.
Yep.
Devin White, he's a stud. He could. I'm not saying he can't do anything, because he can do some clutch tackles when you need him in the clutch. Yeah. But everyone else needs to come in clutch.
Yeah.
Football, you need everyone to step up on defense, because if you're not stepping up, then you ain't winning a game. You ain't winning a game unless you have the ball the final seconds and you could actually do something. In our case, fortunately, we got somebody who is known for doing something in the last final minutes.
Let Tom Brady have the ball.
Final minutes of the game.
Everyone knows that.
Never, ever,
and then
ever let Tom Brady have the ball.
Fortunately, we have a good kicker too, Ryan Suckup.
Ryan Suckup. Yep. We had some droughts with our kickers.
Yep.
We had some terrible kickers.
Yep. Like that one guy that came out of Florida State. What was his name?
I don't remember.
He was terrible. I mean, he couldn't hardly make a field goal for.
But the funny thing was, he was great in college.
Yeah.
He was great.
He was like the first kicker to get drafted in the first round.
And then he didn't show it. Yeah. So defense really needs to step up.
Yep.
Defense, hands down, because defense and offense. I mean, offense wasn't that needs to step up some too, because Chris Godwin's he had a terrible game.
Yeah, he was dropping
hands
passes.
down terrible.
Mike Evans was dropping passes. Tom Brady was, Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady was Tom Brady. He did nothing wrong. Yeah, I think he always steps up.
Yeah.
Always steps up.
Whenever you need it the most, he will come in clutch for you.
He will come clutch. He'll come.
We have him.
I'm gonna sit here and tell you, in a million years, never thought Tom Brady was gonna be a Bucs. Never in a million years.
I never would have thought that.
I've always thought about it, like, what if Tom Brady was a Buccaneers? You know how many Super Bowls we can get?
We won one last year.
We won one last year, and we're going to try to make it a back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
We need to step up. Bucs Nation. Bucs Nation needs to step up. The fans need to get with it.
Get hyped for the season.
Get hyped for the season.
Because we're going for back-to-back championships, and we're going to be here to witness it.
Huh?
We're going to be here to witness it.
Oh, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. Bucs need to step up and come in clutch. We need to make the playoffs.
We will.
Oh, we will. Oh, yeah, we will. No doubt about it. Bucs will make the playoffs.
But on that note, next week we got Atlanta, so I'll do a video on that after the game. Depending on what my schedule is like at work.
Yeah, same here.
But I'll also be doing Orlando Magic reviews, and so stay tuned to those. And yeah, it's been Noah,
And I'm Zach.
and we're out.
Peace.
Peace.